Hello friends, today's topic is losing my job. Let's rant.
Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you the story about how I lost my job a year ago and how that brought me to TikTok. Now, in no way, shape, or form did I feel like if I get on TikTok and start posting, I'm going to become famous and rich. Nah, that wasn't it. What that taught me was I got to start planting the foundation for myself. Start doing things for myself that can potentially lead to a future of opportunities within a realm that I'm interested in, which is, if you've been following me, fitness or gaming, two things that I love unconditionally. Fitness, something that I fell in love with around 21, 20 years old. And gaming, I've just been a gamer since I was a kid, and it's like something that's embedded in my heart. So a year ago today, on my day off, I'm chilling, about to go to the gym, get a text. They like, yo, we gotta call you real quick. We gotta tell you something. Something like that. It's off. It's like, yo, we gotta let you go, this and that. I'm like, damn. It was unexpected. Everything was going smooth, man. I'm telling you, everything was smooth. The team loved me. The week before, I was getting complimented from the VPs and supervisors and stuff like that. So I thought everything was smooth. Then that blink of an eye, everything you think that is going well can just crumble right before you. Now, I was bothered for like a week. Don't get me wrong. That shit bothered me. But a week after that, I locked in. I'm like, you know what? It's whatever. And I'm really grateful that that happened to me, because where I'm at right now would not be the same position if I was still in that job. Now, granted, I do have a different position, a different company, and I'm super happy where I'm at right now. But within that year of, time frame now to then, I opened so many doors, and I spent most of my 20s wanting to do something for myself. I'm like, yo, I'm going to start posting gym content. I'm going to make a YouTube and start doing content for gaming. And I slacked off. Like, I was doing it sporadically, but I wasn't very consistent. And this entire year, I've been very consistent on TikTok. If you've been following me, I've been consistent. My YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe right here. I haven't been too consistent, but I'm gonna definitely work on that. Trying to do a video a week, mostly gaming content on my YouTube. So if you're into gaming content, definitely, like, comment, subscribe, man. Anyways, biggest learning lesson of that was do something for yourself. You can work for the man. I mentioned this on the video past, like 3 videos ago. You can work for the man, but if you have interest, you have an idea, like, just put it out there. It doesn't even have to be on social media. Like, this doesn't have to be on social media. Put it on paper, put it on your computer or something. Just start building the blocks necessary for the future for yourself, where it's catered towards your passion and what you love. And then, when, by the grace of God, some luck, some blessings, and hard work, it's gonna work out. Honestly, that's all you need, man. You just need that hard work, dedication. Don't play victim. Hard work, dedication, passion, and God, and everything's gonna work out. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Losing my job made me really, really put into perspective what I wanted, and pushed me to start posting, to start, showing you guys my interests, my passions, because, I can be making a random video, but to someone, that random video might be very informative. It might be mad funny. It can make their day. It can change their mentality. So there's so many different avenues you can take in terms of doing something for yourself. It doesn't have to be on social media. It can be anything. Like, doesn't matter. I mentioned in my other video as well, like, some people are put on this planet to do work for others. Some people are put on this planet to be creators and build opportunities for not only themselves, but other people around them. And that's, like, I feel like I'm the latter. I know for sure that eventually, with this type of mentality embedded in my brain and in my soul, that's where I'm going to be. So, yeah, a year later, and granted, I'm, like, at a better place now, 100%. Better job, better team. Got my personal training certification, nutritional coach certification. So it's like things worked out, you know? Things definitely worked out in my favor, and it helped me develop this mentality of I gotta do something for myself and stop wasting time. If you got an idea or anything, just put it on paper, you know? Start working towards it. Start putting down the pieces for that foundation. And once that foundation is created, you know, you start building on that. There's gonna be different levels. And it's up to you to just work your ass off to get to the top and stop playing victim. A lot of people start playing victims, you know, making excuses. Take responsibility for yourself, accountability for yourself. Don't blame other people for shit, you know? That's mad corny. It's mad corny. Anyways, guys, that's my story. That's my story of how I ended up on TikTok. Now, where this goes, who knows, you know? Who knows? I mean, a year in and I got a paid sponsorship, which is crazy. Got a little following of people. Not too bad, not too bad. It's only up from here. Only way to the bottom is if you give up. That's it. Once you start, it's only up. That's my piece of advice, guys. Y'all have a good night. The fitness content is going to be slow for the next 2 to 3 weeks because I'm going to be on vacation and my body needs rest because I've been wilding. Anyways, it's your boy, you already know.
Making content is great, but don't count on it. Always have another job for backup. What do you think? Comment down below and thank you for watching.